Hello everyone, welcome back to Next Step Immigration. We trust you're doing great today. Did you know that the Australian Training Visa allows an Australian organization to sponsor overseas candidates to undertake occupational training in their workplace under a structured training plan? In this video, we'll discuss the important details of the 407 visa, what the visa allows you to do, the requirements, and how to apply. When an individual does not fulfill the work experience criteria for a skilled visa, they should apply for a training visa, after which they can apply for a 482 visa, which now has an easy pathway to Australia PR. Additionally, it gives companies the chance to interact with and upskill international applicants in a professional environment, enabling them to obtain relevant work experience in Australia for their chosen profession. The holder of this visa is required to have international health insurance via a recognized insurance company. Regarding the issue of visa approval, you may speak with an informed migration agent for Australia. The following conditions do not apply to a nomination under the Subclass 407 visa program, in contrast to other employer-sponsored visa programs. 1. Labor market testing. The sponsor is not required to advertise the nominated position for a specified period. 2. Skilling Australian Fund Levy. Upfront payment of $1,200 or $1,800 per year, depending on business turnover, for each year of the total proposed visa period is not a requirement. 3. You are not required to be paid a salary at the market rate, which is no less than the current temporary skilled migration income threshold of $70,000. How do you apply? In order to successfully apply for the 407 visa, you need to follow these steps. 1. Sponsorship application. The Australian firm must have completed the one-time application process in order to be approved as a sponsor for temporary activities. For the 5 years while the sponsorship is in effect, any number of candidates for Subclass 407 visas may be proposed. 2. Nomination application. The Australian employer outlines the intended training program and nominates a job in an appropriate occupation that the potential candidate is expected to fill. 3. Visa application. The applicant for a 407 visa presents proof of their ability to fulfill the character, health, and English requirements as well as other qualifying requirements. Please be aware that during the 24 months prior to the application being submitted, all candidates must provide proof of at least 12 months of full-time or comparable part-time work or study experience in the specified occupation. The Australia Training Visa Subclass 407 is not intended to address labor shortages, despite the fact that the application process is somewhat similar to that of the temporary employer-sponsored visa, Subclass 482. What does the 407 visa allow you to do? In essence, the visa Subclass 407 is a provisional visa that enables the bearer to enter Australia in order to undergo vocational training to increase their level of competency in the chosen field. The holder of this visa is required to have international health insurance via a recognized insurance company. In order to have a claim for visa Subclass 407 likely accepted, the candidate must rigorously adhere to a few requirements. Because the Subclass 407 visa restrictions must be strictly adhered to by the applicant, any mistake in meeting the requirements might result in the 407 visa being denied. What are the requirements? To be eligible to apply for a Subclass 407 visa, an individual must fulfill the following requirements. 1. Be nominated to complete occupational training in any of the 3 types of occupational categories by your sponsor, who must be a government-approved temporary activities sponsor. 2. You must demonstrate a strong command of the English language and be at least 18 years of age. 3. During your visit in Australia, you must provide documentation of your health insurance. 4. You need to provide evidence of a clean criminal record with no prior visa refusals in order to be granted this visa. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck.